Yo, what's the word, boys? Welcome back. So at UFC 309, Charles Oliveira and Michael Chandler had their rematch. And I don't think I've ever seen a guy cheat more in one fight than Michael Chandler did against Charles Oliveira. It's actually insane how he didn't get disqualified after the first round. Maybe I'm pushing it. Maybe the second round. But it's insane. In today's video, we're going to review every single time he cheated in this fight. And thank you to MMA Joey for isolating the clips for us. If you're not subscribed to him already, what the hell are you doing? And like and subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to get to around 5,000 followers pretty soon. I know we can do it. I'm going to try to crank out a bunch of videos. So let's jump right into it. This is the start of the first round. We're maybe 10 seconds into the fight. Charles Oliveira is about to throw a right hand, and Michael Chandler gets the fight. You know, he's warming up with his eye pokes. He's getting ready for all the cheating he's about to do. So he says, why not warm up my fingers like he's about to hop on Call of Duty and eye poke Charles Oliveira in the first 10 seconds. Clear as day. Clear as day. And the worst thing about this is Michael Chandler ends up charging and putting pressure on Charles Oliveira as this dude's holding his eye. And Michael Chandler damn well knows that he just poked this dude in the eye. We're maybe 10 seconds into the fight. We're getting started very hot. Michael Chandler, well done, because you are the best cheater in UFC history. Clear as day, clear as day. Next up, Charles Oliveira, and you can see we are 1 minute and 30 seconds into the fight. Charles Oliveira is going for some sort of takedown, some sort of sweep, and Michael Chandler decides it's a good idea to hold the top of the cage. And by the way, that's illegal. And also, Keith Peterson, you're not getting away with this. I will talk about you at the end of this video. And if you guys did not know, you cannot hold the top of the cage. You can't do that. That's illegal. Michael Chandler thought it would be a good idea to stop this takedown by holding the top of the cage. Clear as day. Clear as day. This dude's got his legs here, another leg here, and he's holding the octagon up here. Holding the cage, excuse me. Unbelievable. And then Charles Oliveira gets the takedown. Next up, Charles Oliveira is on top of Michael Chandler, and Michael Chandler thought it would be a good idea, to stop the hammer fists of Charles Oliveira by grabbing his gloves. You'll see this in a second. He's already kind of grabbing them with his left hand right now. You could see it. Come on. Fingers are in the glove. Very, very obvious. He's doing it again. Charles Oliveira is trying to shake his arm off because he's getting his glove grabbed. Keith Peterson just watching from the couch, man. It's very clear. Charles Oliveira is trying to pull away, but he's got two arms and two hands trying to get in the glove of Charles Oliveira. You could see his coach like, what the fuck is going on? What the fuck? In some crazy Portuguese accent, or just in Portuguese, I should say. And Michael Chandler is adamant about stealing Charles Oliveira's glove. Maybe he'll sell it on eBay after the fight. I'm not too sure. Clear. Charles Oliveira trying to get a hammer fist. Next up, we are still in the first round. Charles Oliveira is on top, and Michael Chandler thought it would be a good idea to grab the cage. By the way, that is illegal. Look at the fingers, man. Look at the fingers. Where's Keith Peterson? I don't know. Is he going to show up? Maybe. There he is. There's the shoe. There's the shoe. Cigarettes and booze, baby. Cigarettes and booze. And this is the thing. Keith Peterson just touches his glove. Look at Charles Oliveira's coach. This dude's losing his mind because he's like, this guy cheated 4 times in the first round. Keith Peterson touches his glove. Boop, boop, boop. And then backs away. As the dude is still grabbing the cage. Unbelievable. And then Michael Chandler kind of backs away because he's like, oh shit, I'm going to get disqualified in the first round. Fuck, that's not good. And then he proceeds to say, fuck it, Keith Peterson ain't doing shit. Let's just punch Charles Oliveira in the back of the head and steal some years off of his life. Boom, that's behind the ear. Behind the ear. That's all right. Michael Chandler, you're doing a good job. Boom. But it gets worse. Trust me, it gets worse, baby. Gets worse. Behind the ear, you could argue it's behind the head, but this is where it gets bad. That's all right, but this one, that looks behind the head. Keith Peterson, not doing much, just watching from the couch. Looks behind the head to me. Looks behind the head to me. Of course, we don't have the angle, but it looked pretty damn clear. And then boom, behind the head. Behind the ear, maybe. Charles Oliveira's coach just watching. He's like, what the fuck's going on? You see him? He's pissed. He's pissed. What the fuck? What the fuck? Behind the head. Keith Peterson just watching. Just watching. His coach is screaming at Keith Peterson to do anything. He's just looking. He's just watching from the couch. He's screaming at him. He is hitting him in the back of the head. He is hitting him in the back of the head. Charles Oliveira is looking at him like, what the fuck? What's going on? Not doing much. Not doing much. Look at him. He's pissed, man. He's absolutely pissed. Ridiculous. And here's some more back of the head strikes. Right about now. That's behind the ear, but this is where it gets bad. Behind the head. Keith Peterson just telling him to stop after he cheated about 5 times in the first round. Just telling him to stop. You're good, dude. No points going to get taken. No points going to get taken. You could cheat 5 times around. That's the limit, though. 5 times around. We're actually in the second round. My mistake. But look at Michael Chandler. What is he doing with that hand? Is he trying to eye poke Charles Oliveira again? What is going on here? The fact that Michael Chandler didn't get disqualified in this fight is fucking mind-blowing. It is mind-blowing to me. Just grabbing. And then Charles Oliveira has to retaliate because it's a fight. Look at that shit, man. Michael Chandler's fingers are in Charles Oliveira's eye as the round's about to end. All right, we're in round 3. There's 3 minutes left. Charles Oliveira is going in for another takedown. Michael Chandler said, let's defend this takedown by grabbing the cage. Clear as day. Still grabbing the cage. Charles is trying to look over and be like, could you stop this, please? Keith Peterson, man, cigarettes and booze. I don't know where Keith Peterson was this entire fight. Is he in Cancun with Joel Embiid? I don't really know. He's got to be on some beach in Cancun because he was nowhere to be found at Madison Square Garden. Nowhere to be found. There were probably missing posters all across New York City because this dude was not here. Not here. Clear as day, Michael Chandler is grabbing the cage. Still grabbing it. Then he finally let's go. Finally. All right, we're back. We're literally 40 seconds into the future. There's 2 minutes and 18 seconds left in the round. Michael Chandler in the blue gloves is clearly grabbing the glove of Charles Oliveira, clearly putting his fingers in the glove. Charles Oliveira is looking up like, please, Keith, please do something. Come on, man. This is ridiculous. Dude's fighting with a destroyed knee, torn ligaments, and Keith Peterson doesn't give him any help. Unbelievable. And then he finally just backs up. I think he was still grabbing the glove at that point. He's going for round 2. Oh, he froze. Oh, no. Okay, we're back. He's still grabbing it. He's going for round 2, boys. Going for round 2. Keith Peterson's like, what's going on there? What's going on? 1 point has not been deducted. No points have been deducted at this point. He has cheated about 7 times in this fight, and we haven't even got to the worst part of it, where he almost finished Charles Oliveira by brutal back-of-the-head strikes. Still grabbing it. Charles is looking like, please do something. All right, we're back in round 4. 2 minutes and 44 seconds left. Charles Oliveira is on the back of Michael Chandler. You can see Charles Oliveira's arm with the red gloves. That's Michael Chandler's left arm. And he's going to go for another glove grab. Because why not? Because nothing happens if he does. Clear fingers in the glove. This is insane how this is in one fight. Unbelievable. This dude should be fined. Should have been kicked out of the fight. Unbelievable. Clearly grabbing Charles Oliveira's glove. Charles Oliveira is yanking his arm away because what the fuck? In this same exact sequence, there's 2 minutes left in the round. Both hands now. He's evolving. Michael Chandler has evolved, guys. Dude's like a motherfucking Pokemon out here. Two hands in the glove of Charles Oliveira. Both of them. Clear as day. Where is Keith Peterson? I don't know. Cigarettes and booze, baby. Cigarettes and booze. And then this is the climax. 5th round. Charles Oliveira is somewhat hurt from the strikes Michael Chandler landed on the feet. But he seems all right. Until Charles Oliveira is head first on the canvas, and Michael Chandler is about to land like 40 back of the head strikes, and Keith Peterson is nowhere to be found. I would have had the biggest crash out ever if somehow Charles Oliveira got finished by this. Keith Peterson needs to be fired. This is embarrassing. This is awful. Cigarettes and booze, baby. Cigarettes and booze. Boom. Boom. He's taken years off of this man's life. Boom. This is like the forearm too. Boom. Boom. I'm so shocked Charles Oliveira didn't get, like, knocked out from this. It's insane. Keith Peterson's, he's watching it. Doesn't give a fuck, though. Boom. That was behind the ear. That was all right. Boom. Okay, that's all right. That's all right. I'll give it to him. But this is where it gets worse. Keith Peterson's getting involved now. He's getting involved now. I mean, I can't even see. Get out of the way, Keith Peterson. I know you're trying to help, but, like, you're not helping. Boom. Boom. He's hitting with the forearm. Like, the forearm and the elbow is just going into the back of Charles Oliveira's head. Boom. 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 Oh, my Lord. Have mercy, man. Have mercy. Yeah, and that's it, man. Oh, wait, is there more? I'm done. I'm done. I'm not doing it anymore. The fact that Michael Chandler didn't get disqualified from this fight is insane. Keith Peterson was clearly in Cancun. I don't know how you miss all of that. You told him to stop, like, once, and you, like, touched his glove. You touched his glove. I don't know. I think there needs to be serious fines for people cheating because there's, like, not enough punishment. Michael Chandler came out of this fight unscathed from this amount of cheating. It's mind-boggling. If somebody could count how many times he cheated in this fight, I'd appreciate it, but holy moly, I'm done. I'm done. If Charles Oliveira lost this fight by finish, I would have had the biggest crash out. You would have never seen me on TikTok anymore. Go follow me over there. Same name is on here, but holy shit. I'm done. I'm done. Like, subscribe, do all that. Peace out.